So, today's bench day. Yeah. So, first up, we got our 6-4-2 method. So, first set here is going to be with 6 reps. And then we got, what's the first thing? I believe it's iso holds. So, yeah, already down a bowl of cereal. So, I've got something in my gut. That's good. But, anyway, yeah, that's about it, really. 3 sets here, and then got some more stuff after this. But let's get right into this. Alright, on to our next set, which we'll only be doing 4 reps. Okay, so I went back and watched the first clip because I had a suspicion that I didn't do 6 reps for that. So went back, checked it, and I only did 5. So before I put this on, I hit that last rep. I told you I cannot count to save my life. So, anyway, the other thing, well, 2 more things. So, something you might notice is that, no wrist reps. They're in the washer right now, so we'll just have to do without them today, that's alright. So, and then second thing, you might be wondering, why not the usual no shirt and shorts fit for bench day? That's because in the morning it's cold in the garage, so this is way better. That's why I was wearing hoodie and sweatpants yesterday too, because it's cold in here. So, but anyway, 4 reps shouldn't be too hard to count. So that's what we got next. I moved really well, so I'm liking how everything's looking so far. So I'm excited to see what my future strength is like by the time competition day comes. So yeah, I feel stronger than Monday. Really, the only main difference is that I'm not wearing any wrist wraps, so hey, that's cool. But anyway, 1 more set. We're gonna slap on 275. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. We're gonna slap on 205 and hit it for 2. Alright, last 3 sets of our 6-4-2 method, and then on to iso holds. If you don't remember what that is, it's basically where I put on a weight that's way heavier than my max, and then I just hold it for about 10 to 20 seconds. I like to go for 20 just because it's longer. So, and only 3 sets of that. And then we have dead bench, or dead press, whatever you want to call it. And that's where, instead of constantly moving throughout the rep, that's where I land it here. I completely kill off the force and the tension between me and the bar, and then I go right back into it. So it's like, I take this off my racket, I go down, I completely, what I like to do, just to really emphasize it, is just take my hands off completely. Then get my grip. That's 1 rep. And then go back down, take my hands off, boom, 2. So, yeah, we have that after. I actually like that, I'm gonna be honest, I like that, it's interesting. And then after that we have pause bench. So, yeah. Anyway, let's hit this for our last 2, and then let's do some iso holds. That was interesting, but anyway, let's move on to some holding of heavy weight. Okay, so 3 sets of this, but I'm only going to show 1. So something else you might notice, or maybe you might not notice it, excuse me, is that this isn't the same weight as Monday. So this is only 5 pounds, well, in total, this is only 5 pounds heavier than what I had on Monday. And just because, so what I had on the bar on Monday was 270, this is 275. So to save my time from having to put all those plates on and then having to take all those plates off, I just slapped on 275, because putting a 25 on is way easier than slapping on, I think it was like 2 10s, a 5, and a 2.5 that I had to slap on there. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. So, yeah, just to make it easier on me, just slap this on here. But anyway, for me, it'll be 3 sets. For you, it'll just be 1 recording. So the next thing you're gonna see is the first set of dead bench. And something else I'm gonna incorporate into that is, well, wait, dead bench is 5 sets? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Sorry, I was thinking it was 3 sets of 5, not 5 sets of 3. So what I was about to do was almost like a 6-4-2 method. Well, it's actually exactly what I was about to do. So yeah, never mind on that. I forgot it was 5 sets instead of 3 sets. Pause bench. That's what we might do that with. That's what we might do that with. Anyway, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so you might be thinking, what the hell happened? Well, when I tried to even on rack the 275, I couldn't even get it up. And when I would try and do it, it would actually cause pain. So I was like, alright, before I end up injuring myself, which I don't want to do, I'll get into that after. But, yeah, I don't want to injure myself for a few reasons that should be quite obvious, but, yeah. So, we just slapped on 270, so it's whatever. I'd rather, do something that takes more of my time and not injure myself rather than do something that takes less time and injuring myself. So, anyway, still haven't been able to do wrestling practice yet because we're waiting on, I have this one last form that the doctor has to sign. So, we're waiting on Doc to sign that. He wasn't in the office yesterday, so couldn't get to it yesterday, but hopefully he'll get to it this morning, because okay. Who just texted me? Anyway, yeah, he wasn't in the office yesterday, so hopefully he can get to it today, preferably before 3. But yeah, and today's the last day for wrestling practice of this week. It's only Monday through Thursday, so anyway, what time is it? It's not too good. I'll be fine. Alright. So, just to say it again, for me, 3 sets. For you, just this one. But, let's get it over with. Oh shit. Alright, so I got 2 more here. Next thing for you is going to be dead press or dead bench, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so on to dead press or dead bench, whatever you want to call it. I forgot, this is the weight I remember putting on the bar. I just don't remember if I don't remember if I went heavier. Anyway, we'll do this first set and we'll determine if we stay here or if we go higher or lower. But anyway, first set here, 5. Feels so weird doing 5 sets. I've done 5 sets of something like wild. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I think my brain is still trying to like calm down from the ISO holds because I'm still expecting for that to be like extremely heavy. So I have to de-ramp myself, so to speak, I guess. I don't know. Calm down is really the only other way of. See, I don't have a way of saying it really. But yeah, basically I have to calm down my brain from all in ISO holds. Okay, so this is actually the third set of dead bench. Let's see. I just remembered. Actually, I believe this is the weight I used on Monday. So yeah. Anyway, so I did a second set with the 10, 5, and the 2.5 on each side. So I did 2 sets of those, and I'm going to finish out dead press, dead bench. I'm just going to call it dead bench for now. I'm just going to finish out dead bench, this, and then we're going to go right in the pause bench with that. So I remember thinking on Monday, like I could have just slapped on a 25 on each side, probably done pause bench with that weight, which I might actually do. So. But anyway, depends on how this goes, but I'm thinking that this is going to be the last clip of dead bench, but we're still going to do the last 2 of this. 6:12 currently, so we've been out here since, I've been up since 4:10. No, sorry, 4:30. Yeah, I've been up since 4:30. Had a bowl of cereal. We got it here at like 5 something. Yeah, third set here. Okay. That was pretty good. So I'm going to finish out dead bench with this weight. So only 2 more sets. And then we do pause bench. Excuse me. We do pause bench. I'm going to slap on 25. And then that'll be it. So, and only 3 sets there. So, yeah. I'll see you next for pause bench. Alright, so, I know what I said before. That was for pause pause bench would be a 25 on each side. But the dead bench kind of warmed me up a little bit. So I'm going to start with this, and if I do better than I think I'm going to do, then we'll slap on the 25 and we'll do pause bench with that. But actually, I'll say this. If I hit 6, and when I say hit 6, I mean not failing at 6, I mean complete 6, and then maybe like fail at 7. If that happens, then I'll slap on the 25. But if I fail at 5 or below with this, then I'll just keep this weight. So we'll see what happens. We shall see. Alright, well, we'll just say this now. So if I end up keeping this weight, then this is going to be the only clip. But if I end up slapping on the 25, then there's going to be at least one more clip. So, yeah. Let's finish up this bench day. I swear, those ISO holes, that's what tears up my hands. There's all that pressure and all that weight going right into your hand. And especially with that gnarling on the bar, really fucks with your skin. Now that's not what was affecting me yesterday. That was something completely different. That was with like my calluses. And I don't know why, but it was just, that was fucking hurting me. That was hurting. Anyway, yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, that's looking well. Alright, so my hands are so torn up, I can't even use them to push the bar out of the way, because otherwise it hurts. But anyway, so like I said, completed 4, failed at 4.5. So that's the end of the video for today. So overall, everything moved pretty well, felt good. So see you tomorrow for hopefully a good squat day. Hope it doesn't turn out like last time. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.